This is a video from my Rikky Tang VR channel, and I would like to show you this relic. It is the Microsoft wireless speed wheel. Now, I am a very casual gamer. I don't play computer games that often, but when I do, my favorite genre is racing games, car racing, bike racing, and I usually use a controller. Never wanted a wheel. I never wanted the hassle of having a big steering wheel unit that you had to put on a desk, use, and then put away and store somewhere together with the pedals. Just was never me. But I had heard about this wireless speed wheel, but it is an old product. It's definitely not available anymore in the shops. In fact, it was made for the Xbox 360, I think. But with quite a lot of effort, you can get it working with Windows 10. Despite Microsoft's best efforts, it would seem to stop their old products working with their up-to-date operating systems. I'm not actually going to show you just normal racing though. I'm going to show you racing with my Oculus Quest 2 with PC VR and virtual desktop. So this is pretty much the main reason I got the Oculus Quest 2. So I can do PC VR and play some racing games in VR. And it's a bonus I can get this working as well. So let's show you how that all comes together. There you go. So I tend not to drive with any assists, which means I tend to crash a lot. Racing an NSX, which is quite a forgiving car. Like I said, I'm not a very good driver. I don't think I did say that. I'm not a very good driver. I just like driving games. Have a little blast around Cadwell Park. There we go. It's all in position. You can see, for anyone that ever tried to get this wheel working, you see I've got no dead zone. The steering is quite responsive, and my braking is quite late. Oh God. So for me, this is a step up from using a controller without the hassle of having a wheel and a pedal box. And the trick is in the steering axes setup. The steering left, the steering right. And most of the time, when you set up the steering axes with this wheel, the assignments are called thumbstick left and thumbstick right. But that's not what you need. That doesn't work basically with this wheel. What you need it to report is joy axis X minus for left and joy axis X plus for right steering. And you get that by continually trying to set the steering axis with the steering wheel hundreds of times. I'm not lying. But yeah, I got this steering wheel to report joystick or joy axis X minus by luck a few days ago. Never had it before. It was always thumbstick left and thumbstick right when I tried to set it up as a steering wheel. But once I got it set up, or once I tried it with joy axis X minus and X plus, it just worked like a steering wheel should work, and it was glorious. Yeah, so like I said, I'm a controller person really. I'm not missing force feedback because I've never had force feedback. Mind you, this game isn't making my steering wheel vibrate at all, and this steering wheel does support vibration. So I haven't quite sussed that out yet. Don't. So yeah, with that dead zone I used to have when trying to set this up as a wheel, driving was no fun. Oh, too wide. You just couldn't do it with this wheel. Alright, go away. Oh, bit late. Oh, the grass. Oh. But yeah, the wheel works spot on after all the work that went into setting it up. So I'll give you some links to how to set this up if you've got this tucked away somewhere in a cupboard, maybe given up on trying to get it to work with Windows 10. All is not lost. There is actually a Microsoft endorsed replacement wireless speed wheel. Go by a different name. Hold on a second, I'll find it for you. The new version of the replacement device for this is called the Hyperkin S wheel for Xbox One. But it has gear change paddles, flappy paddles, which is good because I've only got triggers here. I've got no extra buttons. These aren't buttons. This is a bit lacking button wise. So Rikky Tang here, signing off. See you again in another video.